Hey everybody, welcome back to Skyrim. Today I'm going to show you the first iteration of my dungeon. Last week I showed you the basic geometry. I kind of went overboard for that part of the assignment and did most of the narrative. But since then I fixed a few things, added enemies, and did some other stuff as well. So right now I'm in Riverwood. I will just show you, what is that right there? Look at that. Is that a dungeon? Wow. I'm just kidding. That's my dungeon. So I connected it to Skyrim. That's one of the fixes I did. And let me get over there real quick. There we go. Alright, so one of the fixes I made to this level was I wanted it to connect to Skyrim because originally it was just, you just fall off the edge and you keep falling, then you respawn, and that's kind of boring. I wanted it to be a professional piece for my portfolio and everything, so I decided to actually add and implement an outside connection to it. So this is what the outside looks like. There's also a back entrance as well, and it looks the same. I didn't go overboard with that, and I guess you couldn't see it because I already discovered the location. But if you can see on the map at the top, the little bar right there, it shows that this is a dungeon because this is marked on the map. You can find it and discover it, and I'm not really sure how to undiscover it, so I could show you that, but basically you can do that, just to let you know. Alright, so let's take a stroll through my dungeon. Everything's basically done for the dungeon. I just wanted to add, after this I want to add sound to some of the enemy boss areas and everything. But for now I'll show you what I have. So you can see there's an enemy right there. Let me see if I can crouch down and kind of sneak. Probably won't work at all, but nope, not work at all. Alright, well, let me just mess these enemies up. Oh my god. I'm a little OP in this game because I unlocked all the spells and everything. So they're not really that much of a threat to me. But as you go through the dungeon, the enemies get a little more difficult. I set their difficulty higher. Obviously, it won't be too obvious with me because I am a little OP. So yeah, so you can see you can pick up some loot from them. This guy has an elven warhammer. I think it gives loot based on my level, and since my level is hacked to be so high, it gives me insane loot. You got some gold and chests and everything. I didn't change much for narrative. It's the same as the last video pretty much. I just fixed the spider webs because I was having a light issue with them. And they were every time you move the camera they kind of turned black and flashed colors. And I just had to put a light behind them. I didn't know that. So we have some traps here again. We just set it off. So, but this narrative here tells you that there's danger, so it kind of helps you get through it if you've never played it before. There's some more urns. 2 gold. Oh no. Alright. And here's this area. I added a bandit chief, kind of he's just... originally he was supposed to just be sitting over there, standing here, but I guess he decided to sit down. Everybody needs a break. Guy, get out of here. What's this guy doing? He's just sitting there. Sometimes the enemies just kind of get scared and don't attack me. I think it's because it's a built-in thing. But so there was food on these tables. I just kind of threw it everywhere. Let me take that. And yeah, it's just some stuff. The mage was kind of working over here, studying that, or the mage wizard, whatever. Yeah, let's keep going. Fix some of these treasure chests because they were opening the wrong way. Ooh, tiara, I'm pretty. Alright. Oh, oh gosh, what am I doing? Shift tab, Shift tab. All right, I was pressed. I went to the Steam library by accident. There we go. So this stuff's the same. As you can see now, when I do this, it doesn't mess up the spider webs. They look white now. Of course, they're just waiting for me. Look at them. Get killed instantly. There's a third one. Where'd he go? Or did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. I like to use magic in this game because they got some fun forms of magic. Or spells and everything. So, if you're just regularly playing this game, you probably won't see these. And you'll get hit. Yeah. You might not also see this if you're just running straight through it. It's kind of like a little hidden treasure area with literally nothing in it. There's some spiders between here. I set up. They're gonna die because this ice goes straight through it. But yeah, see, the spiders aren't that they're not that hard. It's just they're just kind of there to give the level some an actual dungeon feeling. Thank you. I was having a problem earlier where, well, I'll show you in a second. So this is the same area where the spider bosses are, but oh no! So they come from the ceiling now. So what are they shooting at? So I had a problem earlier where like they were spawning outside of their ambush sections. I managed to fix it. I think it was just a load save problem, but sometimes when you reload the level to replay it, some weird things happen. I think it's just Skyrim. Bethesda has some weird glitches. Alright, so that was easy. They're not like too hard because, like I said, I'm kind of OP. But for someone who's just playing, this might be a little more difficult. But that's why I made the room so big, because you can kind of hide around these columns and, you know, get some shots off at them. Another reason why magic is good. Got some enemies down here. Kind of introduce you to the change in enemy type, change in dungeon area as well. Of course, they get wrecked, but nothing. Alright. Another little area. Got some more of these. I love these skeletons because they just explode into like bones. Where's the other one? Does he die? Oh. We got some drogs here as well. Added the animation so they pop out. I don't understand it. So sometimes they die like instantly, sometimes they don't. Doesn't make sense to me. Get out of here. Alright. So I guess the other one did die. So sometimes they also get stuck inside the door. I don't think of that as a bug. I like it because I think it's funny. Get some more loot and everything here. Oh, their bones were setting off the second trap. Yeah. Alright. Some traps. So it's still kind of kept that Indiana Jones feeling. So over here, nothing really changed about that room. I fixed up the nav mesh because it was kind of messing stuff up. But so this just, again, to reiterate, this is kind of just an area for final loot to attack the main boss. And there's not much. Bloody rags, that should help. It's not much, but it's just kind of also to give you a little background. Hey, this is the area I'm going to go into. So be prepared to fight a boss, essentially. Then you got these. Let's see if I can work my way through them. That's close. And then at the end you can turn them right off. Alright, let's fight the boss. I like the boss. You'll see why. Looks like Dracula. It's a dragon priest. You can like summon, use rock things, storm Atronach, whatever, however you say that. So again, this might be a little more difficult for someone who's just starting, but again, that's why the room's so big. You can go around here, collect some more loot, and kind of take your time with the boss. Me, I'm just going full at it. And let's kill this guy right now. I like the way he dies too, it's pretty cool. Just kind of falls into loot. Oh. 250. That's okay, I guess. Again, the loot system's random. I think it's based off level. So now we're at the end. As you can see, this whole area. Just some extra stuff. Glass bow. I feel like, again, the loot is random. I feel like that should be better for a boss chest, but that's fine. And then I added this door here, so if you enter from the back, you can't actually get in unless you've been through the level already. Because, you know, it doesn't really make sense if you can go through the level backwards. To me, at least. You could make it like that if you wanted, but... And then you can go right back to Skyrim. So the level is much... Well, let me see it. So the level is much better than the last video that I showed you. Oh, I'm getting attacked. The only thing I would change, obviously, is add some more sound. So it's kind of bland. Like the boss, it'd be nice if there's some combat music playing or something. Some ambush music, maybe for the spiders, and then some just general dungeon sounds. So it's not just like only the enemy is making noise. But other than that, I'll get to that soon. This is my level so far. So yeah, leave me any comments if you have any suggestions on how I can make it better. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.